we're here for you. Good night.
KUAM TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6th, 2026.
Half a day, I'm Mitsuki Hirayama. You're watching KUAM News Weekend Edition. Thanks for joining us. Well, a new initiative to tackle Guam's stray animal overpopulation is officially launched. The SNP Tag Tip program provides free spay and neuter services for community dogs and cats. Here's more on how the program works. Across the island, free-roaming dogs and cats are a growing concern. While some are cared for by multiple households, they're not considered owned, leaving them vulnerable and often contributing to the overpopulation problem. Now, a partnership between the Guam Department of Agriculture's Division of Animal Health and the Spay and Neuter Pets Clinic is offering a solution. Territorial veterinarian Dr. Mariana Turner explains.
The idea is that people can bring in these community animals and get their spay and neuter surgery, their dog or cat vaccine, depending on what it is, a microchip, a rabies vaccine if they're old enough, and then also get either an ear tag for the dogs or an ear tip for the cats. And that's the really easy visual way to see that the animals have already been sterilized.
The new SNP Tag Tip program provides a full-service package that includes spay or neuter surgery, vaccinations, and microchipping for community animals. Turner shares some have already taken advantage of the new initiative. She says it's a donation-based program with contributions encouraged to help sustain it. It's currently being funded out of the island's only animal shelter's budget.
It is by donation, so donations are not required, but we are asking for a donation of between $50 to $100 for those that can't afford it, because any money that comes through those donations are just going to go back into the SNP Tag Tip program to keep that going.
This initiative comes in responsible pet ownership. Guam is still home to over 8,300 free-roaming dogs, with many unsterilized.
One of the other recommendations from the Humane World for Animals out of the report from the survey was that
or private vets alone.
The goal is to get a handle so that it's safer for everybody, not only the people, but also people's indoor pets. And what we'd like to see is a really lovely island community where people can go out and walk, where children can walk to the bus stop and not be afraid of getting bitten by a dog. That's the goal here. Is we really want to create a more harmonious community here on Guam.
A community lending program for traps and cages is also in the works to assist with safe animal handling. Meantime, Turner adds while the SNP clinic goes mobile in different villages as needed to increase access, normal operations are at the Guam Animals in Need Shelter year-round in Jigo. To schedule an appointment or learn more about the program, you can visit their website at snpclinicguam.com or call 671-988-8421. Two men are facing multiple charges after a string of vehicle crimes across Dedado. 25-year-old Daniel Avjehi and 27-year-old Sammy Tosillo were both charged with burglary to a motor vehicle and attempted theft of a motor vehicle, both second-degree felonies. According to magistrate complaints, Tosillo is also accused in a separate carjacking on September 18th. Police say a man gave a ride to someone who introduced himself as, quote, Smile near Santa Barbara Church. Once parked at Lencho Park, Tosillo allegedly grabbed the car keys, threatened to kill the driver, and took off in the man's Toyota Yaris. Then on October 2nd, officers responded to a Dedado apartment for an attempted theft of a white Honda. A neighbor caught the suspects on video trying to tow the car using a makeshift strap. When police spotted the suspects, Tosillo allegedly led them on a high-speed chase, nearly causing several accidents before abandoning the vehicle off Route 16. Both men were later detained after an extensive search. A detainee at the Department of Corrections is facing felony charges after he was allegedly caught with his cell phone inside his cell. According to court documents, 38-year-old Eugene Regis Lane was charged with promoting prison contraband as a second-degree felony. Police say officers responded to DOC on August 30th around 8:30 p.m. after a corrections officer reported finding Lane holding a phone and appearing to play a game on it. The device was confiscated and Lane was placed in a holding tank. The case has been forwarded to the Attorney General's office for prosecution. Well, as part of public health's observance of National Primary Care Week, the KUAM Doula Project hosted outreach sessions, helping mothers find comfort, confidence, and community before welcoming new life into the world. Nevaeh Anderson has more.
As National Primary Care Week continues, local organizations are expanding what care means for our families. And at the Southern Region Community Health Center, the Bureau of Women's Affairs and the Birth Workers of Color Collective are offering more than education. They're providing support and advocacy through the KUAM Doula Project. The project connects expecting mothers with trained doulas, professionals who offer physical, emotional, and informational support before, during, and after childbirth. Their focus, compassionate, non-judgmental care rooted in cultural and traditional practices. The Birth Workers of Color Collective, a national nonprofit, specializes in supporting marginalized communities with inclusive and accessible doula services, training local doulas, hosting outreach sessions, and advocating for safer, more positive birthing experiences. Today, their Guam chapter shared that mission with a room of expecting mothers looking to prepare for one of life's biggest transitions.
When you go into the medical setting and the person who's helping you understands your culture and sort of your background, it feels more comfortable and more safe.
So what exactly is a doula? Unlike a doctor or nurse, a doula provides continuous support through pregnancy, labor, and postpartum recovery, complementing medical care, not replacing it.
We come when you're kind of like on requested on demand, right? So if you let us know that you need something and support, we're most likely to show up. If your partner is not there with you at an appointment, we can also show up too.
With Guam seeing a decline in midwives in recent years, doulas may be the next best option for families navigating childbirth, helping mothers understand their bodies, manage pain, and even integrate cultural practices during delivery and postpartum care. Local doulas Jelena and Kirsten remind the community that pregnancy isn't a solo journey, it's a family effort.
The people who are helping you through this should be a part of these educational sessions so that they know what to do.
The collective also teaches decision-making tools, empowering mothers to make informed choices every step of the way. Their sessions also emphasize mental health, encouraging mothers to nurture their emotional well-being alongside their physical recovery. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
Over in Summoning, a few dozen members of the community who believe in their core in community service met up and waved with big smiles at motorists in drive time afternoon traffic on all four corners of the ITC intersection. The Lions Club International District 204 showed up in force to wave together as part of their activities for Mental Health and Well-Being Awareness Week. While various countries have their own events on different months throughout the year, World Mental Health Day was October 10th, reinforcing the strength of the community to care for those living with mental illness. Was cheers all around for one of Guam's success stories. Senator Chris Barnett on Wednesday night honored Carabao Brewing with a legislative certificate recognizing 6 years serving the island community through craft beer, good food, and local hospitality. The celebration also marked a milestone for the company, the expansion of its brewery and pit stop tap room in Anigua. The event brought together supporters, customers, and island leaders, all raising a glass to Guam's very own Carabao Brewing, a symbol of local innovation, resilience, and pride. Well, stick around. We have more coming up on Weekend Edition. You're watching KUAM.
Every day, there's something new to discover. Fresh styles, fresh finds, and fresh ways to make your home and family shine. So what's new at Kmart Guam? Ready to assemble furniture, stylish, affordable, and ready to take home today. Dream big with our new selection of mattresses, comfort you can count on. Upgrade your home with the latest appliances, arriving now. Step out fashion. Fresh looks for every season. What's new? Everything. And it's all waiting for you only at Kmart Guam.
Is your child having difficulty walking, talking, playing and learning like other children? As parents, we ask ourselves, what should I be doing? If you are worried about your child's development, the Guam Early Learning Council is here to help. Simply dial 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays, to get resources and valuable information.
All right, half a day, everybody. I am here in Tamuning on a wonderful day. We are opening the brand new Sindalusia. This is where Darren Perez and his team, all these amazing ninja warriors and his family. Half a day, Prima. Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you.
So this is the brand new facility and available for competition, for training. And there is Darren right now. And so we are seeing for the first time, we are the first people, aside from the construction crew and Darren, to actually step inside a world-class facility right here. Darren, I know this has been a dream, a vision of yours for a very long time, so congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. Man, I'm out of breath. I don't know what to say other than this. I appreciate all the love and support that came out today, and I know with the amount of messages I got, the love and support, that's going to continue to come out. So I look forward to seeing you guys. Hit me up. I want to show you if you guys are timid, you guys just want to try it out. Hey, let me know.
Okay, now we know you, and everybody knows Darren's work ethic. Never afraid of hard work, but at the same time, it takes a lot of people to pull this off. So, what did it take to make this dream a reality?
So there was just, I want to say, hundreds, if not almost thousands of hours putting this together. The core people, right? My wife, Katrina, my daughter, Joanne, myself, we have been here every day. My wife and I, as you know, we're both Coast Guard active duty full time.
Yes, sir.
We go to work. After work, when we get off, then we come over. So our side project, so to speak, right? My daughter, she has school, she has homework. So we come here every day after work, after school. Weekends from 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. we're in here day in, day out. And we've been doing this for the past 3.5 months. We had volunteers, friends, family, they come over. Some can only do an hour. Some can do a few days, a couple weeks, right? Whoever it was, whatever time they were able to come by, we couldn't have done it without them. All the equipment you see from Sindalusia, the Sindalu Ninja Games, that's in this gym, in addition to a lot more, right? We have work walls now, right? These are almost nearly identical to what's on the TV show. We have a kids version, the standard version, and the mega wall. We have an adult lane, the intermediate lane, the youth lane. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Obstacles that we couldn't set up at the mall because they're just too big, too bulky, like the spider wall.
And I also love the fact that this is a facility that I spent a lot of time in here as a child, because this is in Tamuning, as I said, behind Hafaday Exchange at the old Hafaday 2 and 3 movie theater. So this is amazing.
Yeah, definitely brings back memories. Remember the side door and you open it? No.
Dude, I watched Ninja Turtles here.
The last movie I watched here was G.I. Jane.
Nice. Okay.
And Street Fighter.
Okay.
Yeah, so not to date myself, but
Yeah. But this is an amazing thing you've done for the community at large, for the sports community, and even if you're just getting involved with the sport for the first time and everything like that, there's a place now where you can. Darren's made it possible to be part of a team, to be part of a community. You now also have, again, a place that you can really call home. It's safe. There's air conditioning. It's absolutely wonderful. So congratulations to you on making this a reality.
Thank you, Jay. It's to me, it's just the beginning. I say that every single time, but it's just the beginning.
All right, so swing by, everybody. Now open. Ground broken long time ago, and it is for real now. So, hey, congratulations, everybody.
I thought you worked in his house.
Oh, I'm wherever he needs to fuel up. Oh, Cantina chicken burrito.
Thanks, Todd.
That's the way to do it.
You know what? Let me actually get something to wash that down with, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Easy. Appreciate it.
You've made a powerful enemy, Todd. I didn't mean.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Beyond the Game is presented by Gatorade. Over in Mangilao, in a little quiet room that's decked out in UOG green, is a podcast studio that's bustling with activity in preparation for their latest live stream. It also just happens to double as athletic director Doug Palmer's office, but that's besides the point. Now it's here that for the past 5 seasons, the Triton Sports Podcast has talked about stats, schedules, and scores for UOG's athletic adventures. The host in front of the camera, as well as the producers behind it, put together a fun weekly show for the student body, alumni, and fans. They gave us some behind-the-scenes access about their humble beginnings and where they're headed to keep up the spirit for those who fight for the green and white.
Fieldhouse tonight at 6:30 p.m. and 8:15 p.m. The Lady Triton Super League Championship is happening along with the third place game.
How does it feel to actually have a show, and Rosanna, since you've been doing this now for like a while,
Yes.
It's your voice, it's your face, it's your spirit, like that's really carrying the show. So what does the show mean to you?
Oh man, this show has been going on with me for a couple of years now that I'm here at the university. Oh, it's been 5 years. 5 years, I'm not even keeping count. Well, it means a lot to me, most especially as a student, just because not a lot of people know what's going on in terms of the athletics or what the athletic program here offers. So it's very meaningful for me to be able to share what's going on, get some updates, and of course, to share what's new here at the university.
Mm-hmm. Now, Kai, anybody could just do a show and just press, let's go live stream and everything like that and go, 15 minutes and then we're done. You guys actually give your show personality, enthusiasm, like you made people proud to be like a Triton to see what's coming up. You can feel like if you guys came up short, it's like, we'll do better next time and everything like that. How important is it for you to actually not say, we're not just reading the news and everything like that, but we're really like building community?
Oh, it's definitely important. I think the fact that there is personality into the news or into our podcast, I feel like it kind of gives it a unique twist to it. Like it's not just your regular news anchor or anything. Like it's me and Rosanna. I think another thing is the relationships I built as well. It definitely defined our podcast, and then also defined me. Like, I'm really close to Palmer now, and I got to know Rosanna, so I think it's pretty fun. It's part of my routine.
Hafaday, I'm Rosanna.
And I'm Kai.
And this is the Triton Athletics Podcast. Catch us weekly on our Facebook page at Triton Athletics.
Or you can also, I don't know what to say. Do it again.
Catch us here on our... Why we stopped with the pre-recording and everything, because I messed up so much. I get nervous. Hafaday, I'm Rosanna.
I'm Kai.
Catch us on our weekly video podcast on our Facebook page at Triton Athletics.
And find daily updates on our Facebook page and Instagram page.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the key word and everything. So how excited do you get either pre-game, post-game, like if there's a big announcement and everything, let's say hurry up, we got to set up the gear and everything like that. We got to get this out.
Oh, I get really excited, especially because I'm a part of that athletic side of, I guess, Triton Athletics. I think it's the fact that I have a personal connection to it. It's like, oh yeah, we won the game. Like, are you gonna mention that? Like, I'll ask Palmer, like, oh, are you gonna mention that? Or if we lose the game, it's like, are you gonna mention that? You know, like, cut it out. Why are you gonna ask me that question? You know, so.
And Rosanna, you guys may not necessarily be on the court every single day as players or on the field or, you know, training like the other athletes do, but you're as much a part of the game experience as anybody. And I know there's a lot of people that actually watch your show that say, in a lot of ways, I look forward to the podcast sometimes even more than the athletic event, because I want to see their enthusiasm and I want to see them break down, you know, what happened. So what does that mean to you?
Honestly, I do feel very honored that I could be a part of that experience. Like Kai mentioned, it's the character that we bring to this, to the podcast, how we announce the news. I believe that, as most especially coming from a student's perspective, right? It's different, not just from somebody who just got a little cap shot and then went to go and report it. You know, it's a little bit more different, seeing as a student here at the university, you're able to kind of know a little bit more into details with that. But you know, be able to see that and hear it from them, it's to be able to say, okay, I'm involved in that, I'm a part of it, I know what's going on. And then a lot of feedback has just been, you know, keep up the good work, we're loving the news. And once again, it's just coming from the perspective of it as a student.
I think another thing is the fact that this place is so small. Like, this island is so small, so like my aunties or like the people I just meet, they're like, oh, you're the one from the podcast. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Like, you know, I think it became another like way to, or I guess it's another association of mine now. It's like, oh yeah, that's the girl from the podcast. You know, like, I'm not Kylie.
The fact that you guys actually get along and gel so well is very, very obvious.
Yes, that's another thing too. It's trying to gel with the person that I've had, you know, for many years now. And Kai has been really good with me so far. I hope I've been good to her as well. So far so good, and I look forward to what's next.
Okay, Kai, so speaking of what's next, great segue there. Tremendous segue.
She's a natural.
Okay, you guys also live stream like a lot of your games here, you know, like for Triton Nation. Everybody loves to watch it and everything. Do you see yourself maybe jumping on the mic and doing play-by-play for an entire game?
Oh, definitely. I feel like because of the connection that we have now, of course we like just met not too long ago, but I think because we're seeing each other almost every week, it's like, I think we definitely could do that, especially because we kind of get a perspective of like an athlete and then somebody who like knows about athletics. Like, she probably knows more than I do, honestly.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But yeah, I think we definitely could do that, guarantee. Yeah.
Beyond the Game is presented by Gatorade.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
In Myville, brought to you by Pepsi. Day, and welcome back to another episode of In My Ville. In this edition, we're making our way down to an Eagle store. For 17 years, an Eagle store has been more than just a pit stop. It's a normal part of the daily rhythm of the village. From fresh hot sandwiches to those sought after pickled assortments and ice cold Pepsi products, it's the little things that keep everyone fueled and smiling through the day. Now under new ownership, the story continues. Same familiar corner, same warm welcome, and a new chapter for the place that's kept Amigo going for years.
When we first heard about the lockdown, a lot of us were thinking, what's going to happen next? There was a lot of fear and uncertainty amongst, of course, myself, my coworkers. We were facing a brand new disease that the world has never heard of.
Mysterious new virus, coronavirus.
We had a shortage of PPEs or personal protective equipment. We were afraid of bringing this home to our family. It felt lonely. It was difficult, you know. When KFC came through with the meals, we were very grateful. Most of the time, we didn't really eat lunch on time because, you know, it would get so busy. We felt that we were appreciated. You know, it was a really great support from KFC. I can't forget. KFC is a constant reminder that they're here. No matter what type of situations come across in your life, it showed that, you know, as healthcare workers, KFC knew, you know, that even eating a simple meal can make a very big difference in our day.
And birthday love all weekend long going out to 6-year-old Quincy Jude Chargalock, to our boy genius. We love you, Q. Big blessings today and always from some very, very proud and special family members who promise me they're going to spend all weekend long letting you know how proud they are and how special you are on your 6th birthday. Happy birthday to Quincy. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's going to do it for us here on Weekend Edition. Visit KUAM.com or follow us at KUAM News on social media for the latest news. For now, I'm Mitsuki Hirayama. Have a safe weekend.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
Ali, Mogitin, Half a Day Jan Tiro.